I had the privilege of giving the keynote address at this year's School of Medicine graduation ceremony. As I prepared to address our 166 new graduates, friends, and their families, 4 themes came to mind. 1. This is an interesting time in health and healthcare. Science is advancing at breakneck speed. The explosion of data sources, data types, and analytic tools is resulting in major shifts in healthcare in the laboratory, in the clinic, and even at the kitchen table. Physicians recognize how much good we can do by successfully harnessing these technological advances and new treatments. Although technology has opened many doors, it has created many problems and has contributed to burnout among many healthcare providers, primarily because the infrastructures in our workplaces have not caught up with the needs of today. We need to collaborate in order to advance and apply science, using technology for good, not evil, building new systems that both sustain high-quality patient care and support wellness for the care providers. 2. One of the biggest challenges of our time is healthcare disparities. Health inequities are rooted in social injustices that make some population groups more vulnerable to poor health outcomes than others. Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and those of Asian Pacific Islander heritage continue to receive lower quality health care for almost all medical conditions. People with low socioeconomic status and people living in rural environments also have worse health outcomes. These disparities limit overall gains in quality of care and health for the broader population and result in unnecessary costs estimated at over $400 billion per year. As the population becomes more diverse, addressing this issue will be increasingly important. We all need to commit to sharing scientific advances and fixing these health inequities so that all Americans will have the opportunity to make choices that allow them to live long, healthy lives regardless of income, education, or ethnic background. This effort will require us to swim against the tidal forces of exclusion, marginalization, and declining empathy for the have-nots. It's the right thing to do, and it's the smart thing to do. I'm extremely proud that many of our students in this year's graduating class were committed to conducting research aimed at bringing better care to at-risk or underserved communities in California, the U.S., and abroad. 3. Maintaining work-life balance is the utmost importance, no matter what your role is. Careers are triathlons, not simple sprints. Showing up at your best requires inner strength and stamina. To care for others, whether in your case that means providing clinical care, mentoring others, or providing the administrative and operational support that allows things to run smoothly at UCSF, you must also take care of yourself. Do something every week that brings personal joy. It may not seem like a lot at the time, but the cumulative impact is huge. 4. The most challenging situations in life can often be handled by the simple things you should have learned as a kid. Many of these are covered in the book you may have heard of, titled All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten by Robert Fulghum. Share everything. Play fair. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. When you go out into the world, watch out for traffic. Hold hands and stick together. And finally, remain constantly curious. To those, I would add, follow the golden rule. Treat others as you would like them to treat you. Or as my mother used to say, be nice. Thank you for exemplifying the pride values in everything you do. Your collective commitment to professionalism, respect, integrity, diversity, and excellence is what makes UCSF such a great place to work, learn, teach, and discover.